Beautiful. The Phillies came from behind to win. Okay, so this is gonna be, I believe, part. Yeah. No, we're just doing this for 2 hours. I've been trying not to just play this continuously. I believe this is going to be part either 5 or 6. I forget how I split these, but part 5 or 6 of Final Fantasy 16. Oh yeah, we gotta head to east. That is our current objective. Let me get situated here. Perfect. Kind of. There we are. Hey, how's your new chair, Bubbers? Nice. Oh. Ooh, I got a new orchestra roll. Let's go. Yeah, like I said, dude, I've really been taking my time, to be honest. Just enjoying the side quests, learning more about the mechanics of the game. Plus, the combat in this has been so absurdly fun. Like, I can't describe the amount of joy I feel internally.
I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Give them all you've got, boys. Keep your distance, boys.
It's so fun. It's so fun. Yes, Rook's Gambit is for larger enemies. Once you get them to like the halfway point, it will basically force them into a small stagger. Yeah, he can in combat, but you're not in combat all the time. Thankfully, there is like the auto run feature, which is pretty nice.
Excellent. Another fight. Give them all you've got, boys.
Yeah. You kick my dog. Oh, hey, the bandits are back. Oh, yeah. I'll check in a second. He tried. He honestly really tried. Yeah, let's see what we got. I haven't messed with my skills too much recently. Oh yeah, the Rook's Gambit. If you counter it, yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, I spent all my money on the Garuda attack. I don't even care. It's so fun. You know damn well. Ready, fuck you.
Don't stay down.
I'm sorry, combat is just way too fun in this game, like legitimately. Ooh, what are you?
It's the same as the one back at
Yeah, the self-heal's really nice. I could imagine.
Doesn't seem to be working though.
I like that the side quests aren't like super meaningless so far, which is really nice.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You want a mask?
Oh, nice. That comes in handy now,
She
too.
won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But
Oh, I love the voice acting. It's been absurdly peak for me.
Drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Get rid of them yourself.
I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
All right, fine. I'll deal with your wolves. Shoutouts to Pendulum's Pack of
Go and
Wolves.
speak to my friend over the bridge.
Well, the
Right,
remix of
mate,
Pack
Liz.
of Wolves.
You want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
All right, off I go then.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry and me. Find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Oh, that was easy. Yeah, it's huge. Like, the thing is, like, just because of, you know, my thinking and predilections, what it is nice to do is it'll, like, basically tie up, like, enemies up in the air for, like, you know, 5-10 seconds or however long it is. And sometimes, like, that's just, even if it's not doing a lot of damage, just getting them out of the picture for 5 or 10 seconds lets you, like, reposition, figure out your next move, and give you, like, a little bit of, like, a mental break.
Side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick. You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
It's over.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young.
Huh,
Those
what do we
areas
got
seemed a
going
very
on
different
here?
place back then.
Big open space. There's probably a treasure chest somewhere here. Y'all hiding any secrets back here? I see something hiding back here. This foliage is really pretty. Oh, hello.
Thank you, Jill.
Nice strong counter there. Nice. Ooh, a dragon talon. Nice. Yo, rice is good though. Yeah, Jill so far has been super cool. I'm hoping. A nice big old party. Yeah, to be honest, I think that one of the neat things is those accessibility rings are super handy because they'll innately teach you the timing. Like it's not like an easy mode per se. It definitely helps you get comfortable with like the parry and dodge timing. Yo, it's been great, McLovin. Have you had a chance to interact with it at all? Yeah, I don't know that it was designed as like an ensemble kind of cast game though. It's very much like we are definitely a second or third class citizen in our own empire.
Quiet.
So
Yes.
it's definitely like an underdog's tale.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Oh,
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
it may only be a 6-month wait. We'll see. I don't know, and I don't think that
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to
because
offer,
it's not made on
What is mine
Unreal,
is
it
yours.
might not have that Epic Games Store lock either.
We should be delighted.
We didn't kill Rodney. Rodney died, I think. Pretty sure.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh...
Yeah, we can be optimistic, but hopefully it's sooner rather than later.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
I think so.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's
I
blessing,
think so too,
does it not?
MBK.
You could always move.
I think, honestly, they're...
This
Like,
household
as of
will
late,
always
Square
stay.
Enix has gotten really good at putting
So
their
long as I
games
can
on
live here in
PC, so
peace.
hopefully that trend
Here I
continues.
shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is
we'll
closed
put
to
like
civilians.
we'll put like an hour and
The
45
Duchess.
into this. Do some Monster Hunter. Do some 7 days.
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Yoshi P isn't the
forgive me.
one porting to PC.
I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
A change of clothes? Yay! Now I don't smell like Chocobo piss. Oh.
Years of killing. 13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
Damn, Clive having a moment. Yeah, he's having a
I ask
moment.
myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short.
Final Fantasy XVI. The memoirs of serial mass murderers.
That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Good morning, Torgal.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's
Oh,
old clothes?
damn. Woo!
Before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers.
Oh, no. He's
His clothes had been
handsome.
in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit
Now
you
we
well.
look like a proper RPG antagonist. Protagonist. Whatever.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times.
Oop.
Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Oh, nice. I got some new
Follow
equipment.
To the north. It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
All right. Oh, it just auto equips? Hell yeah. Damn, I look like a real one now. And we got a whole new area to explore. Nice. Howdy do.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, no worries, Overkill. Yeah, I don't know. This game's real pretty.
Harvest's down again this year.
Uh-huh, I knew there'd be something hidden. Ooh, a goblin coin. Goblin these nuts coin. Listen, we're bringing back the early 2000s super deep V-neck shirts for men.
Sure, this artist was used through winter.
I mean, to be fair, someone posted Stickly in Discord earlier.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago.
Bruh.
Have care out there, both of you.
Well, aren't you dressed up smart? Especially for a bearer. Proper little prince you look.
Lady, if only you knew. Alright, guess we took what we needed from the village here. Oh yeah, a good set of pauldrons. Super necessary. Hey, a merchant.
If you're buying, I'm selling. There you are. Here you go. Ta. This should make me a few gil. Come back soon now.
I'll try. Yeah, no, this is absolutely pretty.
You? Those are Elwyn's.
Yes.
Friends. You're his firstborn.
Oh no, people know me now.
You're mistaken.
No, I'm not.
You can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now
Aww.
that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
Hmm.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria
And then the
became
Fire
a
Nation
province of
attacked.
Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're
Huh.
yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house.
and still consider the Rossfields their masters.
I'm no one's master.
Yeah, my guy. I am absolutely smitten with it.
They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand.
Also, if y'all don't know Poppy,
You'll
go give that
forgive
man a
an
follow.
old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I
For
would
what
ask a
I
favor
like
of
out
you.
of video games,
A
it has
small
just been
mercy.
hit after hit for me.
If it
I
is within my power.
am loving
One
it.
of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
Otherwise, I've really had no qualms.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days. watching
Besides,
the
like,
people go
movement
about their
speed, but I
business.
can't help
If
that. I'm a
you could
speedrunner.
show
I'm
him
gonna
your
complain
face,
about
I would
games
be
not
most
giving me
grateful.
fast enough movement all the time.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know.
This is honestly one of the first games in a while where I've just been like,
Let's go and meet that bearer.
damn, this is pretty. I think I'm one of those people. I think Yoshi P gets a lot
here.
more credit than is deserved, but
Well, I can't leave without meeting him.
he did do a great job with directing it.
It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
He does great work, but you have to remember there are tons of people that also put everything they had into this.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to
Hell
have seen him,
yeah, I
would you?
suck toes.
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What,
I
What
I
business
think
do you
the
have
the
in?
combat
If you don't
director,
mind
the
me
guy they
asking.
pulled from DMC, did
You're
a
not from the
great
capital
job
too, are you?
with this
We are.
because
In a way.
it doesn't
it's
play
a pleasure to meet a
exactly
fellow
like a
Rosalind.
DMC
I
game,
was born
and
and
that's
raised down
all I
Market Street.
heard. Yo, what up, Trad?
Never would have left if
Like that's
Archduke Elwyn
all
had
I was
survived
hearing
the
is,
fire.
oh, it's gonna play like a
It went the
DMC
same when the
game.
Duchess took over, though.
Not entirely.
The levy's going up and up
It
and up. even
it
as the
plays like a
right to
nice
carry
mix
on
between 15-7R and DMC.
Oh,
Hell, there's even a little
Telling
Bayonetta
you what
feel
you
to
already
it.
know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either.
Like
Though I doubt
it's
you'd have gone
it's
far. He comes
very
here every
unique
day,
feeling.
Almost as if he's waiting for something.
But I haven't heard anyone talk
We'll
about
keep
that.
asking around then. Thank you.
Hey, buddy.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly
fork
fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah,
You down for more
that old
Zambezis
dude.
tonight, Trad?
No, no sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I'm glad you've been enjoying it, Poppy.
Oh,
I know,
He
like,
worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day.
um,
Still thinks he's there now.
I know you
But I
definitely
forget
have your
all
strong
things
opinions of
having a
video
way to
games,
dodge
and certain things just don't hit you right.
in a
But
dream,
I'm glad,
yeah.
like, on the
Better
investment,
than here, I
like, it's
suppose.
definitely been enjoying it.
Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales. with
Eh,
the
no
bearer.
worries.
Can you?
No.
You want to go out and blow stuff up,
Anyway,
Trad? Got some
People around here
grenades.
somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Yeah. I mean, you're right, MBK, and like that's the thing though, is it's always such a wager. You can put some of the best in the industry together,
Young Patrick.
and
Talk about
unless
you, I
they
know where he
all get like the
is. He's
same
taking the old
idea
bird
and
under his
vision,
wing, so to
you could
speak.
have the largest, steamingest
He'll be
pile of
steady
shit.
good. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the
Okay,
Chocolate
we can do that.
Thank you. We will.
But yeah, I've just enjoyed the incredible balance of
Listen, my step.
like just tiny
can't be helped.
rewards for
We'll
taking the
keep up
time to
the
look
fence.
around.
Come
Like
on,
there's
let's
beautiful
head to the
set
stables.
pieces, but the combat's fun and fluid. Like having a fast travel system that actively makes sense. Like, everything's just kind of where it needs to be for me.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
The voice acting and facial motion
me,
capture are
is something the
also
matter?
damn
It's
good.
this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
But yeah, no, they assembled a hell
You
of a
must be
team.
Patrick.
I am.
And I think
but
part of it is just
And
familiarity.
this bearer you're looking
And the
for,
other thing
he's
is
an
kind of
elderly man who
legacy.
used to work
Like,
in
they
the
pulled
Rosalind
people
Castle
that
kitchens,
worked on
yes?
tactics,
That's the fella.
on 12, and I
How
think
do you know
that's
all
like
this?
pulling
I've never
from
seen one of these
that
people before,
from that
but you
era
seem to know the place better than I do
of
myself.
Square Enix is really important. Yeah, like as much as everyone has their favorite game, most of the games set in Evil East have a very, some will say convoluted, I will say intricate story. There's a lot of plot lines, there's
so
subtle
that's how it
tones,
is.
there's world
Well,
building
if you're acting
from
under
those
orders of the
games
mayor,
that is
you're on
just
about
more
how
than
we
bad
find
guy
him.
bad, good guy
He's been
good.
losing what little sense
Like
he had
I've
left,
mentioned it
eh?
1,000
Saying the
times,
sheriffs
but
are
Evil
coming to
East
collect him,
has
and that he
long
needs to go back to
history,
the
it
castle.
has
I was supposed to watch over him,
socioeconomic
keep him out of
impacts,
trouble.
there's
But if he's walked out on us,
race
there's
and,
not a lot I can
and
do.
gender tensions. There's all sorts of deeper storylines within that universe and from
Understood.
the people that
You keep
created
searching
those
here. We'll look for
that
him
just
outside.
flow so much.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Like, trust me, I'm sure this whole bearer thing is going to be a
I
very
guess wandered
interesting
into
issue
trouble.
at some point.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
The whole second and third class citizen thing, I'm sure that's going to be one of the major plot points somewhere along the way.
Drink up now, my darling.
Oh, she's talking to the
Still no
plants.
sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Ah, okay, so this is the area we fished out earlier. Yeah, how you feeling today, Rian? You ready for like another kind of short zombie stint? Ah,
There's someone over there.
okay. So we would have had to fight
It might be him.
the
We should
wyvern.
hurry.
Company.
Okay.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Garuda, lend me your strength! Get him, boy! Flames to me! It's over!
Yeah, that combat's fun.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
This man just had like the best day of his life.
Not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
My guy, I'm gonna go get that castle just for
We will not
you.
be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
This man's a real one.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better.
Get this man a castle immediately.
The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them.
Oof.
When they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
Yep.
I know a man named Sid. Who would
Oh
gladly
yeah,
give
we
up
can send him
every
back to the
bear he
hideaway.
needed one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Excellent. I'm okay with it. I get very comfy with hub structures. Like, I don't mind them. Like, I look at it honestly. Like, if you're going on a grand adventure, is it just from point A to point B? You're gonna have to stop and rest and resupply at some point.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
Ah, this looks familiar.
Close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And
Yeah,
no
this place is
monsters.
beat to
I suppose
shit.
that's one small mercy.
What have we here?
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
I'm sure that'll be important later. Thankfully, everything that I've, like, kind of stumbled into has, like, eventually become of some use.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Oh,
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
yeah, that's
Take away the
definitely going to be a
last life
problem.
force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
Probably really
remember.
pretty.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, the architecture is very beautiful. Feels very Final Fantasy XII inspired. Oh, another waypoint. Nice.
There it is. Phoenix Gate.
It's been a while.
Where it all went wrong.
Yeah. I topped up on potions and high potions before I left.
It's time to discover the truth.
Oh, nice. Hey, we can go back to the hub. Yep. That, it was our dad's armor.
Lady Hannah has always been so kind to us. We should do something for her in return. Lady Hannah has always been so kind to us.
Any suggestions, perhaps, Jill? Hey, Gav's here, too.
Where'd you get your fancy new clobber? And where can I get some?
Dishes taste even better after
My dad's.
Day's work.
With his torch held high, pursue.
I forgot to use the active time lore stuff, so I'm definitely missing out on some of the things I can give Hippocrates over here. Harpo crates.
Have you come for a tale? Orb. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it. Did
Oh,
you learn
almost at
everything
3.
you needed?
Nice. Mm-hmm. Listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh, nice cloak.
I want one.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Karen.
I'm sure I'll be calling on your help again, if you've a mind to lend it. A carpenter's work is never done around here.
I see I'm busy here.
Got anything new for me? Absolutely not. Get off my computer. All right, cool. Looks like I got nothing there. Right. I guess we'll head back out. I'll split the recording here, and we'll hit up the next part.